The United States, known as the land of endless opportunity, attracts over 2.2 billion visitors annually. Within this vast country, there lies a special selection of budget-friendly cities, ideal destinations for travelers on a budget. Each city has its unique culture, history, and lively local scene, providing you with an authentic and inclusive experience that speaks to the heart of the American dream. From the lively streets of New Orleans to the historical sites of Philadelphia, here are the 16 cheapest cities to visit in the USA. 16. Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City, casually known as SLC or simply Salt Lake, stands as the bustling capital and the most popular city of Utah. Its nickname, Crossroads of the West, hints at its significant historical and cultural crossroads. When planning a visit, budgeting is essential. You can expect to spend between $155 to $200 daily. Accommodation options vary from budget-friendly hostels at $50 per night to average hotel rooms around $180 per night. For a more homely experience, vacation rentals through platforms like Airbnb offer a range between $100 to $300 per night. Dining in Salt Lake City can be an affordable adventure. Casual meals might cost between $10 to $20, while a more formal sit-down dinner could exceed $50. The city also hosts an array of food trucks serving up both delicious and budget-friendly meals. Salt Lake City invites you to explore its key attractions. Temple Square, the spiritual heart of Mormonism, showcases the iconic Salt Lake Temple, with free tours available. Meanwhile, the Red Butte Garden, a 100-acre botanical garden, presents beautiful flora and scenic trails against the Wasatch Mountains. The Utah State Capitol, a splendid Beaux Arts structure, opens its doors for public tours, and the Great Salt Lake, a natural wonder, offers a chance to float in its buoyant waters or explore Antelope Island State Park. For activities, Salt Lake City doesn't disappoint. You can enjoy world-class skiing and snowboarding at nearby resorts in the winter, while the Wasatch Mountains provide ample opportunities for hiking and biking during the warmer seasons. 15. Albuquerque. Albuquerque is a city in north-central New Mexico, along the stunning backdrop of the Sandia Mountains and the expansive desert. It enjoys over 310 days of sunshine a year, making it an ideal destination for outdoor activities. Albuquerque provides a wide array of experiences without demanding a hefty budget. The average daily cost for visiting Albuquerque is around $135 per person. Dining here allows you to enjoy delicious New Mexican cuisine, with an average expenditure of about $41 per day on meals. Sampling New Mexican cuisine like green chili stew and carne adobada is a treat for the taste buds. Accommodation options vary, with the average cost for a hotel room at about $138 per night. For getting around, the city has an efficient public transportation system, with an average daily transportation cost of about $37. If you're interested in sightseeing, Old Town Albuquerque and the Petroglyph National Monument are must-visit locations. The Sandia Peak Tramway offers breathtaking views of the city and the surrounding area from the top of the Sandia Mountains. The ABQ Biopark, a large complex, invites you to explore a variety of natural wonders. And the National Museum of Nuclear Science and History provides insights into the history and science of nuclear power. In Albuquerque, you can take part in many activities, such as hot air ballooning, which is a popular activity given the city's status as the hot air ballooning capital of the world. Exploring Central Avenue allows you to experience the historic charm of Route 66, while the Sandia Mountains offer trails for hiking or biking, catering to all skill levels. 14. Memphis. Memphis, Tennessee dances to a rhythm echoing through its streets as the birthplace of blues, soul, and rock and roll. The city finds itself along a scenic Chickasaw Bluff, with the Mississippi River painting a tranquil backdrop here. Your adventure in Memphis might come with a daily budget of around $167, covering the essentials of local living. Accommodation options are plentiful, with budget-friendly hotels or hostels averaging $59 a night. The food scene is an integral part of the city's soul, with an average of $43 a day, ensuring you're well-fed and getting around to explore is made easy and affordable, with transportation costing around $15 a day. The heartbeats of Memphis are its iconic landmarks and experiences. Graceland, the storied home of Elvis Presley, offers an intimate peek into the life of music royalty. The National Civil Rights Museum, standing at the Lorraine Motel site of Martin Luther King Jr.'s assassination, provides a profound narrative on the struggle for civil rights. Then there's the Beale Street hums with the melodies of live music. its blues clubs and restaurants, embodying the city's musical essence. Sun Studio, on the other hand, marks the genesis of legendary music careers, including that of Elvis Presley and Johnny Cash. And the Peabody Ducks, whose daily marches add a whimsical note to the elegance of the Peabody Memphis Hotel. In Memphis, indulging in activities that resonate with the city's spirit is a must. The Memphis Riverwalk invites you to explore scenic vistas along the Mississippi River, while the city's renowned barbecue scene promises a feast for the senses with its diverse and flavorful offerings. Its local tamales twist traditional recipes with barbecue meats and cheeses are a must-try. 13. Indianapolis. Indianapolis, often referred to as Indy by the locals, is the capital and most populous city of Indiana, carrying several nicknames that hint at its unique character. Known as the Circle City because of the prominent Monument Circle at the downtown's heart, it also earns the title the Crossroads of America due to its strategic central location within the United States. When planning a trip to Indianapolis, budget considerations are key. You can find accommodations ranging from budget hotels and hostels priced at $60 to $100 per night to Airbnb or self-catering apartments at $70 to $120 per night. Dining options vary, with a coffee typically costing $2.50 to $3 and sandwiches available for $7 to $10. However, Indianapolis also offers numerous affordable dining options, including food trucks and ethnic eateries. For getting around the city, a day pass for public transportation is priced at about $4, while rideshare fares depend on the destination. To fully enjoy Indianapolis, setting aside a daily budget of around $104 is advisable so you can explore the city comfortably without worrying too much about expenses. Among the top attractions in Indianapolis are the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, known for the exhilarating Indianapolis 500 race, and the Indianapolis Zoo, home to over 3,000 animals from more than 300 species. The Children's Museum of Indianapolis also stands out as a premier destination for engaging and educational experiences, while the Indiana State Museum and the Idyllwild Museum of American Indians offer deep dives into the region's history and cultural heritage. Indianapolis also invites you to explore through various activities. The Indianapolis Cultural Trail offers an 8-mile scenic route connecting cultural attractions throughout downtown. The Indiana State Fair takes place annually in August, and the city hosts numerous concerts and sporting events, providing entertainment for a wide range of interests. 12. Phoenix. Phoenix, the capital of Arizona, also known as the Valley of the Sun, is a sprawling metropolis holding the title of the 5th largest city in the United States and draws its name from the mythical bird known to rise from its own ashes, symbolizing the city's growth and resilience. Traveling to Phoenix offers a range of experiences, with daily expenses for you varying widely depending on your preferences. On average, you can expect to spend between $238 and $754 each day. Accommodation costs can range from $60 to $275 per night for a hotel room, averaging about $98 per night, while vacation rentals may cost between $108 to $510 per night. When it comes to dining, the average cost for food is between $50 and $90 per person per day, offering a variety of options from affordable food trucks and markets to more upscale restaurants. And for getting around, local transportation averages about $39 per day, which can include using the light rail system, buses, or ride-sharing services. If you're planning to explore beyond Phoenix, consider renting a car, but remember to account for gas and parking costs. Here, you can indulge in the beauty of the Sonoran Desert at the Desert Botanical Garden, learn about the indigenous tribes of the Southwest at the Heard Museum, or explore the archaeological ruins of the Hohokam civilization at the Pueblo Grande Museum Archaeological Park. On the other hand, the Arizona Biltmore, a Waldorf Astoria resort, offers a glimpse into luxurious Spanish colonial revival architecture of the 1920s. In terms of outdoor activities, Phoenix has scenic trails suitable for all fitness levels, and the unique experience of hot air balloon rides, offering breathtaking views of the desert landscape and the Phoenix Mountains. Now, I know you're getting excited about all these amazing places to visit, but if you're eager to travel the world to explore new locations, cultures, foods, and much more, while taking a breather from your everyday life, you also know it can cost you quite a lot of money. With the Travel on a Dime ebook, you have the opportunity to make the most out of any place you visit without overspending on your travel budget. From finding the right flights and hotel deals to money-saving tips during your trip, it's the perfect guide to help you travel like a pro, ensuring you have a great experience while saving hundreds of dollars on travel. To get your own copy, all you have to do is click the link in the description below this video. 11. New Orleans. New Orleans stands out as a city with a rich culture located in southeastern Louisiana along the Mississippi River's path to the Gulf of Mexico. The relaxed and carefree attitude of New Orleans, known as the Big Easy, and the fleur-de-lis symbol representing purity and faith. When planning a trip to New Orleans, budget considerations are essential. You can expect to spend between $190 and $239 daily. The food scene in New Orleans caters to a variety of tastes, with daily food expenses ranging from $40 to $45. The signature dishes like gumbo and fresh seafood are a must-try. You can also enjoy affordable meals like beignets and po' boys for under $10, or opt for upscale Creole dishes for a more extravagant dining experience. Accommodation options vary widely, from hostel dorm beds available at $50 per night to luxury hotels where prices start at $350 per night. For transportation, spending between $41 and $51 daily allows you to navigate the city efficiently. The iconic streetcars, an affordable option at $125 per ride, provide a unique way to see the city. New Orleans has several must-visit locations. The French Quarter, known for its French and Spanish Creole architecture, and vibrant Bourbon Street, invites you to explore its charm. The Garden District offers a glimpse into the past with its antebellum mansions and lush gardens, while Lafayette Cemetery, No. 1 City Park, a 1,300-acre green space, provides a tranquil retreat with attractions like the New Orleans Museum of Art. New Orleans is also famous for its cultural events and activities. The Mardi Gras Festival stands as a highlight, featuring parades, floats, and a festive atmosphere. Meanwhile, the live music scene, particularly jazz, is integral to New Orleans' identity, with performances in jazz clubs and street bands adding to the city's lively ambiance. 10. Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale is the county seat of Broward County and its largest city. The city is known as the Venice of America because of its 165 miles of navigable inland waterways and an elaborate network of canals. These waterways wind their way through the city, offering you access to the water by boat. An average traveler can expect to spend around $182 per day in Fort Lauderdale. Accommodation costs vary, but budget-friendly options range from $75 to $100 per night away from the main beach area. Eating out can be affordable if you look for lunch specials or happy hour discounts. You should plan to spend around $49 per day on meals, with breakfast ranging from $5 to $10, lunch from $10 to $15, and dinner from $15 to $20. There are many places to explore in Fort Lauderdale. Las Olas Boulevard is a popular shopping and dining district where you can shop for souvenirs or enjoy a meal at a sidewalk cafe. The Fort Lauderdale Riverwalk is a scenic paved path that winds along the New River, with restaurants and shops along the way. The city is known as the yachting capital of the world, providing many opportunities for boating. You can take a boat tour, rent a boat for the day, or go on a deep-sea fishing trip. On the other hand, Hugh Taylor Birch State Park offers trails, a swimming lagoon, and a beach for a break from city life. And the Stranahan House, built in 1901, is one of the oldest surviving buildings in the city, now serving as a museum offering tours of the house and gardens. 9. Houston. Houston, Texas holds the title for the largest city in Texas and ranks as the 4th most populous in the United States. The city earned the nickname Space City due to its pivotal role in the space program, making it a key destination for those fascinated by space exploration. Here's what you might expect to spend here. A budget traveler could estimate daily expenses between $111 and $222. This includes staying in hostels or Airbnbs, where prices range from $30 to $70 per night. For meals, street food, food trucks, and casual dining options offer dishes between $10 and $20. And getting around Houston is facilitated by the Metro Light Rail and the bus system at $1.75 per ride. Houston invites you to explore a variety of attractions. The Space Center Houston is a highlight for anyone interested in the history of human spaceflight, featuring tours of the Johnson Space Center, rockets, and spacecraft. The city also prides itself on having one of the largest museum districts in the U.S., with more than 20 museums, including the Museum of Fine Arts and the Houston Museum of Natural Science. Then there's the Houston Zoo, another must-see, home to over 6,000 animals and offering experiences like tram rides and feeding shows. And the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, a world-renowned event held every February and March, allows you to immerse yourself in Texas culture. For more leisurely activities, Houston's street art scene is vibrant, with murals found across neighborhoods like the Heights, Montrose, and the Fifth Ward. If you prefer outdoor activities like kayaking or canoeing along Houston's bayous offers a unique perspective of the city. Parks like Herman Park, Memorial Park, and Discovery Green are perfect for picnics, while the Historic District provides a glimpse into the city's past. 8. Kansas City. Kansas City, affectionately known as KCMO, is a gem on the western edge of Missouri, where the Missouri and Kansas rivers join. What really sets Kansas City apart, though, is its deep roots in jazz music, earning it the title, the City of Fountains and Jazz. When planning a trip here, you can expect your daily expenses to be around $161. For accommodations, there are budget-friendly options, where a night stay might cost about $88 for one. And let's talk about food. Kansas City's barbecue is legendary, and you can enjoy some of the best meals for around $30 a day. If you're looking to save a bit more, street food or a picnic in one of the many parks could be a delightful choice. Now, onto the experiences Kansas City invites you to explore. The Nelson Atkins Museum of Art is a must-visit, with its extensive collection ranging from ancient to modern art, surrounded by picturesque green spaces and the iconic shuttlecocks. The 18th and Vine Historic District offers a deep dive into the city's jazz and baseball culture, housing the American Jazz Museum and the Negro Leagues Baseball Museum. And the National World War I Museum and Memorial provides insightful exhibits and offers breathtaking city views from the Liberty Memorial Tower. In terms of activities, sampling Kansas City barbecue is non-negotiable. The city's unique take on this culinary tradition, with its variety of sauces and smoked meats, is something you simply have to experience. For a mix of entertainment, the Crown Center has it all, including a Legoland Discovery Center and the Hallmark Visitor Center, making it a perfect spot for families or anyone looking to spend a delightful day out. 7. San Diego. San Diego, known as America's finest city, is where the Pacific Ocean meets scenic beaches, coves, and cliffs, all under the watchful eyes of the surrounding mountains, with Mount Laguna rising to 6,190 feet. The daily cost for an average traveler in San Diego is around $202, but it can vary based on personal preferences and travel style. Accommodations in budget-friendly hostels and motels start at $50 per night. When it comes to dining, you can expect to spend between $20 and $50 per day, depending on your choice of restaurants and food trucks that offer a wide array of San Diego dishes. For getting around the city, the San Diego Trolley provides a convenient and affordable option, with fares starting at $2.50 per ride. You can also rent a bike for about $20 per day, and it's a great way to explore San Diego at your own pace. San Diego is full of both free and paid activities. Balboa Park is a significant attraction, offering a collection of museums, gardens, and theaters, alongside the San Diego Zoo. The Gaslamp Quarter is a historic district known for its Victorian-era buildings, now filled with modern bars, restaurants, and art galleries. And La Jolla Shores and Coronado Island are prime locations for water-based activities like swimming, kayaking, and stand-up paddleboarding. 6. Denver. Denver, known as the Mile High City due to its elevation of 5,280 feet, stands as the capital and most populous city of Colorado. This city is located in the South Platte River Valley on the western edge of the Great Plains, combining the scenic backdrop of the Rocky Mountains with the expansive views of the plains. An average trip to Denver requires a daily budget of $218. Accommodation costs average $173 per day, with a range of options from hostels starting at $20 per night to Airbnb rentals around $57 per night, while budget-friendly hotels start at $182 per night. Dining in Denver presents an array of options with an average food budget of $42 per day. You can explore so many places in Denver. Larimer Square, the city's oldest block, is a lively area with restaurants and shops housed in landmark 19th century buildings. The Denver Art Museum stands out for its collection of indigenous works, spanning from the Americas to Africa and Oceania, while the Molly Brown House Museum offers a glimpse into the life of Margaret Molly Brown, a philanthropist and Titanic survivor. Then there's City Park, Denver's largest park that includes the Denver Zoo, the Denver Museum of Nature and Science, and a replica of a 1,000-year-old Japanese Buddhist temple. And Red Rocks Park and Amphitheater, located just outside Denver, is an iconic venue set against red sandstone cliffs, offering concerts and events in a breathtaking setting. Denver also serves as a gateway to the Rocky Mountains, providing a plethora of outdoor activities such as hiking and day trips to historic mountain towns like Estes Park or Breckenridge offer diverse experiences, showcasing the natural beauty of the region. 5. Philadelphia. Philadelphia, in the southeastern corner of Pennsylvania, is where the Delaware and Schuylkill rivers meet, placing it in a prime spot in the northeastern United States. The city is known for its historical significance, and it's a haven for budget-minded travelers, with a daily budget averaging $188. Hostels provide a more economical choice at around $50 a night, while hotel prices can span from $100 to $300 depending on where you stay. For food, you're looking at an average of $49 a day. The city's food scene is rich with iconic Philly cheesesteaks, a creation dating back to the 1930s. Pat's and Geno's steaks are among the top spots to enjoy this local specialty. Getting around Philadelphia is quite efficient with SEPTA, the city's public transportation system, making it easy and affordable at $28 a day for transportation. This network allows you to explore many iconic sites without the hassle. Independence Hall and the Liberty Bell are key historical sites, each telling stories of America's fight for freedom. The Reading Terminal Market, a food lover's paradise, and the Philadelphia Museum of Art, home to an extensive art collection and famous for its Rocky Steps, are also some must-visit locations. Philadelphia is more than its historical landmarks. Rittenhouse Square offers a peaceful retreat in the heart of the city, perfect for a leisurely walk or bike ride. The diverse neighborhoods of Center City, Society Hill, and Northern Liberties invite you to explore their distinct character, blending history with modern urban life. 4. Atlanta. Atlanta, the capital of Georgia, has a unique nickname, the ATL, standing for a town like no other. Its altitude ranks Atlanta among the highest major cities east of the Mississippi River, a feature that has significantly influenced its role as a pivotal transportation hub linking the Southeast to the Midwest. An average trip to Atlanta might see you spending around $173 daily. Accommodation costs vary, with budget-friendly options such as hostels ranging from $22 to $27 per night, or Airbnbs at about $61 per night for an entire apartment. When it comes to dining, the city's food scene might have you spending roughly $43 per day. Getting around Atlanta could cost you about $44 daily. The city is served by an efficient public transportation system, including MARTA trains and buses, though renting a car might offer more flexibility despite parking fees. As for attractions, Atlanta presents a variety of sites like the Centennial Olympic Park, crafted for the 1996 Summer Olympics, and home to landmarks such as the Georgia Aquarium, the World of Coca-Cola, and the CNN Center. You can also explore Martin Luther King Jr. National Historical Park, significant for preserving the birthplace and tomb of Dr. King, among other historic locations. The city's civil rights culture can be further explored through venues like the Atlanta Civil Rights Movement Museum and the National Center for Civil and Human Rights. The city's art and theater scene promises an array of Broadway shows, musicals, and other works of art, ensuring a memorable cultural experience. The Fox Theater itself offers a glimpse into 1929 opulence with its range of live performances, while the High Museum of Art showcases over 18,000 artworks. 3. San Antonio. San Antonio sits comfortably in South Central Texas, known affectionately as the Alamo City, or San Antone by those who call it home. San Antonio's budget for a day trip averages at $132 per person. Accommodations per night can vary widely, with options ranging from budget-friendly hostels at about $50 to $75 to more comfortable mid-range hotels, priced between $100 and $200. Dining in San Antonio allows you to taste the local flavors, particularly the famed Tex-Mex cuisine, without breaking the bank. Whether you're in the mood for chili con carne, breakfast tacos, or fajitas, the local fare is sure to please. With $40 a day, you can enjoy breakfast tacos for under $5, street food along the Riverwalk, or sit down for a more refined meal with mains priced around $15 to $20. And for getting around, the city's public transportation system is both efficient and economical, costing about $20 per day for a day pass at around $7. A significant feature of the city is the San Antonio River, which meanders through, providing a picturesque setting for the famed Riverwalk. This attraction alone has a magnetic pull, with its multi-level pedestrian streets flanking the river. Here, you can indulge in leisurely boat rides, shop to your heart's content, or savor a meal with a view at one of the many riverside restaurants. If you're interested in exploring, San Antonio offers a wealth of sights beyond the Riverwalk. The Alamo, an emblem of Texas's fight for independence, stands as a must-see landmark where you can immerse yourself in the storied past of the state. Meanwhile, there's the San Antonio Missions National Historical Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site featuring 5 Spanish colonial missions that provide a glimpse into 18th century life. 2. Knoxville. Knoxville, Tennessee stands as the largest city in East Tennessee and ranks as the 3rd most populous in the state, affectionately known as both the Marble City and the Scruffy City, reflecting its rich resources and its vibrant community. When planning your stay, budget hotels start at around $50 per night. For a more economical choice, hostels offer dorm beds at approximately $30 per night. Dining in Knoxville can be a delightful and affordable experience. A daily food budget could look something like $5 for breakfast, $10 for lunch, $15 for dinner, and $5 for snacks, ensuring you can enjoy the local flavors without overspending. Transportation in Knoxville is convenient, with the public bus system, the CAT, offering day passes for $4. If you plan to explore beyond the city, especially the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, renting a car might be necessary, with rates starting around $45 per day. Here, there are an array of attractions and activities. The Market Square District is the lively center of downtown, filled with historic buildings, shops, and restaurants. The Knoxville Museum of Art is a must-visit for art, while the city's Civil War history can be explored through various sites such as Fort Sanders and the Confederate Memorial Building. If you like nature, you'll appreciate Knoxville's urban wilderness, an extensive network of trails, parks, and green spaces that offer a bunch of outdoor opportunities. A scenic drive along the Great Smoky Mountains Parkway is another way to explore nature, presenting stunning mountain views. 1. Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C., the capital of the United States, stands unlike any other state. This federal district, established in 1790, serves as the political hub and is home to over 700,000 residents, welcoming over 170 foreign embassies from around the world. Planning your trip to Washington, D.C. requires consideration of your budget. An average daily budget might range from $155 to $198. Accommodation options include budget-friendly hostels between $50 and $75 per night. For meals, you can enjoy a mix of street vendors, food courts, and grocery store finds for $20 to $30 per day. You should try the Ethiopian cuisine in Adams Morgan and fresh seafood at the Wharf, to name a few. And transportation is convenient, with Metro subway passes available for single rides at $2.30 and day passes for $13, alongside bike rentals ranging from $8 to $12 per day. Situated along the Potomac River on the Atlantic coast, Washington, D.C. offers a blend of historical landmarks and modern-day experiences. The National Museum, a large park that extends from the Capitol building to the Lincoln Memorial, is surrounded by iconic monuments and memorials that narrate the American story, like the United States Capitol building, the Washington Monument, the Lincoln Memorial, the Jefferson Memorial, and the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial, each dedicated to pivotal figures and moments in U.S. history. And not to be missed is the White House, the official residence of the President of the United States. Beyond the monuments and museums, Washington, D.C. offers a dynamic cultural scene. You can take part in many activities, such as attending performances at the Kennedy Center, enjoying the scenic beauty along the Potomac River, or visiting green spaces like Rock Creek Park. If you're looking for any tips to enhance your own personal travel and help you manage your travel budget more effectively, click the link in the description. And remember to like and subscribe to help our channel grow.